I'm Joshua. I live down the road in Bahia. I'm standing with a group of 9 candidates who are running under the name of Sovereign.nz. I'm a FAA licensed commercial pilot and Gold Seal flight instructor. I'm also a software developer. I've got a degree in business management and I've owned a business since 2004. I own an online education company that's provided over 250,000 hours of instruction. I worked for the Napier City Council, and at the time that I did, I received an acknowledgment for outstanding contribution. I'm running for mayor because I believe the council no longer listens to its residents, and I think we need to change that. When I worked for the Napier City Council, the council had an approval rating from the residents of 95%. The council that we have now is currently at 25%. The council currently loans money from the local government funding agency. They loaned $51 million in mid-2021, and by the end of 2021, borrowed $71 million. Now, this money goes to green debt, which can't be used for critical infrastructure. Meanwhile, our infrastructure is deteriorating. The FNDC is also a member of Local Government New Zealand, which is a central organization that represents all councils in New Zealand except for Timaru. And this is an unelected body which negotiates on behalf of FNDC with central government on issues like Three Waters, which it supports. So I think this is enormous erosion of representation at the local council level, and I would seek to end membership of LGNZ. I support legal pushback against Three Waters. I think that water should be delivered in its purest form possible to residents. I don't believe that kneecapping our primary industry is a proper way of addressing climate change. And I believe that every nation that implemented segregation into its legislation has done so to its own detriment. And I believe that the only way forward for us is together. We hear a lot about empowering locals. The best way you can do that is to have policy that reflects what the locals want. The council hasn't pushed back against Three Waters. Most of them have voted to just accept what's happening. There are other councils such as Whangarei who are legally pushing back and saying you can't take our assets without paying us for what they're worth. I think that's something that the council needs to be doing, because I haven't talked to one person that wants Three Waters. So if we want to get back to local, we need to have legislation that's not listening to central government so much, but to locals themselves. But I think the best thing that the council can do for prosperity in the far north is to get out of the way. I think we need to restrict rates. They're going up 6.75%. Property values are going up as well, and our income's not. And if the other part of getting out of the way is to stop things like S&As, so people can actually use the property for what they purchased it for. Thank you.